I need to put a forewarning. If you hear us say, I'm gonna slap your nephew, it's a joke within our family.
It has nothing to do with that.
If you know, you know.
We are coming to a city near you!
Especially if you live in Montana.
Yes, we did not sell a lot of Montana tickets yet. I think it's one of our only shows for this tour that didn't sell out yet. So if you want to visit Montana, if you're from Montana and you love the Sturniolo triplets and you want to come see us live, we are going to put on a good show. And now, I'm going to be so super extra grateful to be in Montana with the fans that are there. So make sure you get tickets to that show, because now that it's not fully sold out yet, I feel like I got to go to Montana and prove some shit.
I agree. I got all my mother and jewelry on.
I have a weird question. Is Montana one of the states where weed's legal?
You know what's funny about that? I was actually debating on how to ask that question. I was like, do y'all smoke or anything? Or like...
We went to the coffee shop. I got a matcha. She got coffee. We both got bagels. I got the tomato basil one. What did you get?
Blueberry.
We Ubered to the Cowboy Museum.
No, we went to the UPS store next.
Yeah, we Ubered to the UPS store. Bethany has a clip of us talking to the guy that drove us.
It's like big, and you just do it like that.
But you see how that easily turns in the pocket?
Yeah.
It hasn't turned in.
It hasn't turned in my pocket.
I've always had that happen. But I bought
This
one
one's
at
good.
At the health.
What else? On the way to the art museum.
Cowboy Museum.
We went to the Cowboy Museum, but it was closed.
That's what I was telling you to say.
Yeah. Anime dude took us there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe our next clip will be in the art museum. Because I can't think of anything else. I mean, like, we went and got coffee. UPS store. I had to ship stuff back home. Because I overpacked. Period. They're going to let us walk. But yeah, I think that's it. Anyways, see you in the next clip.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
These are cowboys. Okay, so we are at the Cowboy Museum. Oh, excuse me, interrupting y'all's date.
It reminds me of the Little
I don't know about you, but I don't think I plan on sticking around.
This guy stinks.
On the way to the show. You wanna film me? On the way to the show. Nick, I'm coming for you. Sicky. I'm coming in a Cherokee gasoline. I look like a little...
I also need to document. I have asthma. The air is really dry here, and Abby likes to just sprint wherever we go.
I'm not running. You make it sound like I'm gonna do Naruto.
She's walking way too fast.
I gotta get about
And I have hit my inhaler more times today than I do in a week back home.
Well, I keep that thing in my purse.
It's gonna run out. So, if I seem mad, it's because I am. But, whatever. Just got merch. Oh, maybe I should. How much was it?
I don't know. But we got merch for Mom.
We got shirt for Mom.
The Sturniolo, biggest fan.
He's over there spitting bars. We're going back to the room. Put the merch down. Walking back. Like I said, running my inhaler for us, honey. I'm gonna need another one as soon as we get back. Or whatever. I checked Matthew.
else is annoying other than you?
You!
No, you're not.
You know pineapple Pepsi. You guys have went to the drive-thru.
Run this.
I went to this.
This is water. Go ahead. But you will get the hottest.
This is the longest reel ever. Wow.
What is happening?
You're bald and yelling.
I know. I can't believe that was just family dinner. Like, me and you were ruining family dinner by screaming at each other.
I know.
What issues were you causing that
Average
video?
family dinner, Nick and Matt arguing.
I don't know why I was pushing all on your buttons there. I really don't. Dude, I've seen so many videos, these group chat messages, and it's literally just me and Matt yelling at each other. But us arguing is a Matt just saying something, or Matt saying a bunch of different things, and me just repeating the same one slogan I came up with at the beginning of the argument. I just can't believe you guys can't realize that every argument that ever goes down between us three is because of you two. I never am involved at all. It's always you two. But I think that was just the universe, like, birthing us as triplets. It was the whole point of, like, it was me, Matt, and then out came our mediator. And that's what they gave us. They gave us a therapist our whole entire life. Because you're dramatic and Matt's intense, and then the combo of both get really scary.
Wow, I love that.
Well, this turned into a therapy session. Yeah, I know. They're just witnessing us like hash out let's see the next group chat message. Number 13 today. Wait, oh my god, is this our 13th show? It is!
Wow.
That's impressive. I don't think that's ever happened on this tour yet.
Today's story
What
time.
is today's story time topic? A teacher that absolutely hated you.
Ooh, Nick's gonna have some good stories today.
Give me my card. Dude, wanna know what's so funny? I have so many stories for this topic that instead of, like, all these cue cards for the other shows for the storytime topic, we've written out the stories, obviously. I literally just wrote down a list of teachers' names. Because it's like, I couldn't fit the stories, but I know them all, so I was just like, I'm gonna write all their names.
Do you want to start off today, Nick?
I can. The one teacher that hated me. Our mom was our Sunday school teacher when we were growing up, and she co-taught us with another teacher. Mm-hmm. And the other teacher hated me because, I don't know, but my mom it was like the fall time, and my mom was doing something nice for all the CCD students, and she wanted us to learn and be happy in the environment she was teaching us in. So she got everyone like snacks and like apple cider and donuts, like trying to be a good teacher. And the only cups that they had in the entire school were styrofoam cups. And the other teacher was like, those are not biodegradable. So she tried to not allow my mom to give all the kids like the snacks and drinks that my mom got. So I, defending my mom, even though my mom didn't need my help, was like, I went up to the other teacher, I was like, why don't you let my mom like do like a kind gesture and give everyone apple cider? And she was so anti-against it, and I argued with her for so long that I just started pouring out cups of apple cider into the styrofoam cups in front of her, and she cried and left the classroom. Because she got so mad at me for using styrofoam cups. I'm like, if you're an adult crying over styrofoam cups,
it's so funny because that was you when you were like 9 years old.
Yeah, imagine like little kid me like fighting with a teacher about styrofoam. It sounds like a dream.
Literally, it's truly classic, like witnessing Nick at a young age just like rebel, I guess, because it was just like hilarious because he would never hold back, no matter if it was like an adult or not. It was the funniest thing ever, but it was so good.
All right, who's a teacher that hated you?
Okay, I have this funny story. I had a teacher who I thought liked me, and then as the years went on, she like didn't like me more and more and more. And then she was pregnant one year, and she started to just be all like wonky in the head, I guess. She wasn't thinking straight. I think she was like 8 months pregnant during this time. That God forbid, she's stressed out, right?
Very stressed out. Yeah. Dealing with a lot.
Yes. This kid, Pete, goes to the bathroom, and he's in the bathroom, and our teacher's like writing on the whiteboard, and she goes, "Oh my God, I'm sick of it, Pete. Get off your phone." And she turns around, and he's not in the classroom. Like, the kid was at the bathroom, and me and my friends were like, is she yelling at a kid who's like not even in their room? And it just freaked me out. Like, and she was the craziest.
So she didn't hate you, she hated Pete.
She hated Pete. Poor Pete. I feel like she was yelling at Pete so much, I felt like a target in that class. I was like, oh my god. You didn't know if you were next. Exactly. Because if she's yelling at a kid who's not even here, imagine what she could do to me. I'm sitting right in the front of her classroom. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Matt, do you have who was the teacher? I have a funny one. My art teacher was a loser, may I say. But I made a Statue of Liberty with construction paper. This was the funniest thing ever. Yeah, it was funny for you because you got to watch. But he basically he grabs my paper in front of the whole class and he goes, "All right, guys, I just want to show you what a bad example of the project looks like. Yeah, I want to show you what a bad example of the project looks like." And then holds it up. Keep in mind, everybody in the class is looking at him like this, and then he goes, and throws it on the floor. I was in 3rd grade, I think, and I just there's no one who's good at drawing in 3rd grade. You think Picasso's in your 3rd grade art class, dude? Like, get out of here. And then he called it a green blob, and then kicked me out of the room. I would have called him a green blob, and then fucking ran at him. No, but for the art class for the rest of the semester, I took sitting in the hallway with a different teacher. That's insane. Anyways, that was our Storytime Roulette, and it's time for a big surprise. I want to go to the city, Great Falls. I'm really soaking in. You're here. I want to see here in the city. I gotcha. Yep. When it gets to pay, you're still in my thing. When it gets to the countdown from 5, you guys have to count with me, okay? Are you scared, Nick? Not at all, Chris. I am. I'm scared. The exclamation point is full. Not bad. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Chris!
I'm scared to put the phone up, but we're at the bus. Who's up? We want to go still a bus. Guess what Mean Girls character Abby's cosplayed as?
Was that one?
Yeah, they have
What up, vlog?
Hey.
We're walking back from the show. I'm out of breath.
Are you gritty?
Big fat. I never gritty half. We
went to see the bus afterwards. We waved at them. It's been like what?
We stayed out there for an hour, and it's 40.
Well, they had to load everything
3
back
degrees.
up.
They had to load everything on the trailers. Talked to an old man.
Yeah, they worked there. He was really nice.
He was sweet. Asked him if he made a lot of money doing what he does. And he said, "Oh, yeah." I said, "More than a teacher?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll suit up tomorrow." Like I'm Spider-Man.
And then they drove off, and Chris and Matt were in the front with their driver.
Waving.
And then, they were waving. And then Nick was in the middle where the window is, and he was waving. And I don't know, maybe I need to touch grass. Maybe.
Abby started waving really fast to Nick, and I was above her head, pointing at her, trying to get him to look at her pants.
Yeah, my space camp pants.
Right. And he pointed like that, and then he looked over and some girls were flipping him off, so he...
And I could have sworn he started waving past her.
I think he did. And even if not, it's easier to live in delusion.
Yeah.
That's my life motto. Reality is not real, delusion is.
Okay, Wanda.
Anyway, bus drives off, I get her and I'm like, let's go.
Yeah,
I gotta go behind the bus. I'm ready to come back. And then the bus takes a turn in the parking lot and start coming.
Chasing.
There's girls running in our direction. And so I am what are they following us out of whatever? I was like, Abby, let's start grittying. So we start grittying and I'm like, oh, they're gonna
You
turn.
start gritty and I don't gritty.
You didn't gritty?
I did not gritty. I did my weird little run to try and catch up.
I grittied.
I didn't gritty. It was just you.
Anyway, That's gonna keep me up at night.
Oh.
Anyway, so I thought they were gonna turn out of a different like part of the parking lot, but they didn't. They like kept coming, and so like whatever, we keep walking, and then
We have to cross.
we have to cross the street. So I go up to the stoplight and I'm like, let's just cross right here. I hit the button, and then the bus is like driving right by, and all I can see is like their driver because their windows are tinted. So I am standing at this light just like waving like this,
And I have my hood up, and I do this right here. And I'm freezing, so I'm like...
I'm just like waving, because like it was like their driver. I was like, there's no way, like they went back, like whatever. I felt like that one, do you know that scene from Spider-Man where Peter Parker is from the Tobey Maguire Peter Parker? He's like waving at Mary Jane, but she's like waving at somebody else. And and he's like, that's how I felt. Because like as I'm waving like this, I'm just like, you know, just the driver, like tell him to drive her by. He's doing a great job. I see Chris. I said, I don't know what I did.
So
I think
you were waving at the driver, and Chris just straight up interrupted.
Yeah, I was trying. I didn't see a lot of Nick merch. Like I saw like a bunch of people wearing like Fresh Love and like Matt, like I Heart Matt, like the Matt.
Well, this merch is DIY.
Right, but like that's what I'm saying. I didn't see.
There was another person there with like blue undershirt and then a black shirt with some blue bedazzled something. I didn't read theirs, and I couldn't read Nick's.
Yeah, I have no idea what Nick said. Walked out to a Morgan Wallen song, talked about Elvis. What else did they do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They did that, and then they talked about teachers.
Yeah, they talked a lot about teachers. Like their whole segment was like teachers that didn't like them, and
the Sunday school teacher's name was Precious.
I don't know. Every time I talk about Mary Lou,
our mom was, well, she was
our college.
She was our brother's Sunday school teacher, or she was in charge of RAs.
Was she?
Yeah.
She taught us college Sunday school, and then Dad's our Sunday school teacher now when we go home. But anyways,
relatable. Oh, I have to tell this. We got there. We're sitting down, and you know how they have like the little thing to the side? It's like on this side of the stage where it has like the pictures.
Go.
It has the pictures, and then who was it that figured it? It was some fan on TikTok figured out that whoever's picture is up top is the one that does the surprise. Well, I just know Matt's the one that has the hat, and he was at the bottom. Mm-hmm. So it was either Nick or Chris, and I asked the girl beside us, like, hey, who's up top, because that's who's doing the surprise. And she's like, girl, I don't know, I'm just here with my little sister, she's Diamond, let me ask her. And so she takes her and asks her, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna ask the girls in front of us because they look like super fans. So I like go up, lean forward, and you can tell that I've been wiping my nose. I go forward and I ask them, and they're like, it's like, okay, yeah, no, this is kind of weird to just ask them. And I was like, do you know who is who on those pictures? Because whoever's up top is doing the surprise. And they go, no, everyone does a surprise. And I was like, oh, my bad, you're right, my bad.
I heard that, and we both looked at each other, we went.
Oh, also, there was also something on TikTok that was like a clip. Apparently, Matt sits in the middle of row M. In the middle? Yeah, in the middle of the crowd. And that's where Bethany was sitting. I mean, well, there was 13 chairs on row M, so technically half would be
7.
The armrest between 6 and 7. So he got his what is it? Swamp. The armrest between 6 and 7.
If he sat, I think I was dead.
Next one. Love you too.